Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here on London Deco Travel with Andre. The other day I uploaded a YouTube video that mentioned that why did I leave Clark's? But recently I've changed the title, which is changed it to which is better, driving coaches or driving buses. Now, if you read in the comment section, there is a clip that's missing, but it says in the title, why have I left Clark's, or left the coach driving? And I never fully explained it in that video, and it was missing, the clip is missing. And I want to apologise out to anybody who've been watching the whole entire 17 minutes of that video. I explained everything else, but I didn't explain that one question. So today, I am going to redo the vlog, but this time I'm going to be talking about why did I leave Clark's. So I can talk about it, I'm not restricted to talking about it at all, so I'm about to say everything after this opening credit. Okay guys, so welcome back to London Deco Travel with Andre. I want to apologise for those viewers and those people who are intriguing to find out why did I leave Clark's and why have I gone back to the buses. So there's a lot of why questions, so I want to stick to this question and answer this question properly. Why have I left Clark's coaches? Okay, I thought I explained it the last time when I uploaded the video on the 13th of May 2020, and I did not, so forgive me. So today, hear it from me on this YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to explain everything. So my reasons of leaving Clark's is that I had a vision. I had a vision to go to the extra mile of traveling around the world, boosting up this YouTube channel to another level, and taking on part-time work where I can. So that was the ideal plan. This was happening before the coronavirus and before the lockdown was in place. So I left Clark's on March the 18th, just to out to anybody's interests. I didn't leave Clark's because I was suspended or was sacked. No, I left on my own accord because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to live up to my expectations and dreams. I want to get back into filming, and that it was something to plan later on this year. So if coronavirus wasn't here in May 2020 and the lockdown wasn't in place set by the government or set by the world leaders, I would be guaranteed right now, I would be doing a lot of videos out there right now in London, shooting different videos, planning maybe perhaps in the summer holidays, traveling abroad, going to America, maybe perhaps somewhere in Europe, Australia, some places that I've not been before, to boost up this channel to be exceptional, to be extra better. Now I had the opportunity to be a coach driver, to drive in France, Birmingham, Manchester, other parts here in the UK and little parts in Europe, and it gave me the ultimate idea for me to leave in March, and I really enjoyed it of being a coach driver. But I knew that I wanted to take a break from driving, and when you're driving for almost 2 years, you want to have a break, you want to take a breather. So I hope this really makes sense to everybody, that I really want to take a break from it, and I haven't taken a break. So after this lockdown of coronavirus over the next 2 years, which is going to be annoying, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to take a break where I deserve. So So that's why I've left. Would I say that Clark's has treated me the best and treated me the way how I will continue the way how I will continue driving? Yes, Clark's has treated me very well. Even I mentioned in the other previous video, I will take on the skills, the ideas, and checking my mirrors, blind spots, getting more understanding about the walk around check versus check in the morning. So looking after the vehicle, and it's giving me more understanding how to be a better driver. So which is cool. Do I regret of leaving the coaches and going back to the buses? In somewhat or some way, I do miss the coaches. I'm not gonna lie, because the coaches were better. The cab layout of driving a coach was better. The controls, the retarder, the massage of the seats, everything was about it was great. But whereas the buses, it's kind of 50-50, kind of like, yeah, you got to enjoy it. So I've decided to obviously want to go back to the company that I was with last year, and to grow my expertise and show them what I've learned with Clark's. And the Abellio has risen and Abellio is growing, and I want to share that experience with others and tell them that I've learned something, and I want to encourage others to take on this challenge, so which is very important. COVID-19. Okay, so obviously, will I go back after the COVID-19 of the coaches? The answer is, since I said it in my other YouTube video, or said it briefly to some of you guys socially, I will not be going back to the coaches because I feel that there will be a delay of making sure there's enough work for every driver. Every coach industry is affected due to the COVID-19. It's going to be very hard for them to function, but I will put my hand up and to say thank you to all the coach drivers out there and who hasn't left. What's happened to those coach drivers who decided to stay? Those who wanted to stay in Clark's and those other big coach companies across the UK and Northern Ireland, they have been made furloughed by the company, and obviously the furlough scheme is set by the government, which is currently going on this current date. So I decided not to take the furlough payment, and I decided to quit on March the 18th. Before the lockdown, I did not know that the lockdown was going to happen, and I decided to go and join back with the London buses with part-time, which I was supposed to do. I just mentioned part-time bus working job, or whichever. Yes, I will talk on this subject very soon about part-time bus driving. I wanted to join with the Integrated Solutions, which is an agency where drivers can work the days that they can. They're not entitled to be contracted to a 35 or 30 hours or 24 hours a week or 30 hours a week or 44 hours a week driving with a contract. Agency, you are a 0-hour contract, you're self-employed, and you choose what days and what time you want to come in, and you tell them your flexibility. So I will be touching on that subject very soon, and that was really great until the COVID-19 and lockdown came in place. And then I decided to abruptly, immediately go back to the London buses due to the COVID-19, and it destroyed absolutely everything. Can I just say that to the camera and out to you guys? It's completely destroyed everything. It's destroyed my plans, it's destroyed my travelling, it's destroyed my vlogging, it's destroyed my filming, it's destroyed everything. So I had to change everything from now to the future and swap things around. My studio, which I was planning to get, is not going to happen. So I just have to be patient, and you know, just think someday it will happen. So yeah, we are going for a test and try right now. So guys, you just have to bear with me. So as earlier in the vlog, I mentioned that I was planning to do filming, and to get back into the film industry, which I was in before. Many of you guys may not know that. Many of you guys don't know what kind of background I was. Many of you guys might think I'm just a bus driver. I don't really talk about my acting, but I'm going to show you a little clip at the end of me acting a couple of years back. This was recent actually. This is just 2 years ago actually, and apparently this has been shown in colleges about bullying. So I hope you guys do like at the end. But yeah, so acting is something I do time to time. I'm thinking of doing a YouTube series script as well. If this lockdown wasn't in place, that would have been done some point this year. Getting hold of with a producer and a director. I've got some big things, big aspirations. I wanted to travel around the world. See guys, that's why I changed the London Decker Travel with Andre. That was the auto plan. And yeah, my plan hasn't worked. So it's kind of like boo ha ha. But yeah, you just don't give up. But I know my mind, I can do it, and I will arise above it. By the way, guys, I want to again apologise to those viewers who watched the previous video that I've uploaded on the 13th of May. Today I'm recording is the 14th. I might upload it on the very same day. This is the reasons why I have left Clark's. I'm not coming back or join to any coach industry at any time soon. I just want to settle and just explore and just find my feet to where I want to go in the future. But at the moment I'm back with Rebellia London, working as a full-time driver at Work Garage in Camberwell in South London. They are really good, really great. I don't know how long I'm going to be there for. But I really want to pursue my dream, my vision, and my motive, my objective, and it will come to pass. And if you got a dream and you got an objective, make it happen. But if your plan doesn't come to work in that time or that season, don't give up. You pursue it and you make it happen. But anyway, my name is Andre from London Decker Travel with Andre, and guys, feel free to check out my website, which is www.londondecker.co.uk. If you're first time tuning into this video, give it a like, comment and share with all your friends and family, and ask me any questions on here on YouTube or whether on Discord. I'm now on Discord, by the way. And also, thirdly as well, I'm now on Spotify. So I do have my own podcast account. Did not make that very clear in my last vlog, but you guys will see that as well. But yeah. That's it really, guys. What are you doing during this horrible COVID-19? Hope you are staying safe, you and your family, and please remember, if you're traveling, only travel if it's necessary and essential. Please do not use transportation across the London network, whether it's buses, trains, tube, DLR, or overground services, National Rail, anything, or buses. Please make sure you are only using it if it's really to a must, and really to a must where you will have to use it. I'm just seeing a high increase of people still using the buses during COVID-19, but I just wish and ask you, I pray that you will keep safe, and I pray for you and your family to be safe, be alert, and stay alert, as Boris has said. So look out for my next video. I will be talking about how to stay safe and the future of the London transport here in London. So I will be talking about the COVID-19, how it could change our lives going forward. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Some work hard, some work smart, that's right. Some are speaking straight from the heart, Bless the ones with good intentions, it's good. Jak.
So hot. fuck? What's going on, man? What are you saying? Here, look. There's a couple of us going down the all-weather later. Some 5-a-side going on. You should come down.
Who's up there?
You know, everyone. What's it matter?
Nah.
Come on. Everyone's been asking where you've been at. Plus, you know, we do need a dose of your skills.
I can't tonight.
That's bullshit. You've never let anything keep you away before. I mean, what's going on?
I choose who I play football with and who I don't. You just have to be careful.
Careful? Oh. This must be about those Muppets that you've been hanging about with. They're the ones you want to be careful of, Mark. They're weird, mate. Later.